Hello guys, welcome to YouTube series of data science and machine learning. So today we are going to learn operators. Operators are of different kinds, but firstly they are special symbols in Python that carry out arithmetic or logical computation. Any arithmetic or logical computation you may have learned in your electronics or physics if you are in school about logical operators just like AND or XOR and arithmetic operators like plus, minus, divide, multiplication. So there are various kinds of operator in Python. Arithmetic operator, comparison operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, assignment operator, special operators. So we are going to learn one by one arithmetic operators. They are the simple plus, minus, multiply, divide, remainder. This is remainder. Percent sign is remainder. Double sign is floor division. I'll tell you what it is. And this is exponent. uh, I'll tell you what it is by showing you. So in addition, we take x and y two variables, x plus y, we get output 30. Similarly, x minus y, if we do, we get output minus 10. Obviously 10 minus 20. And when we use arithmetic operator, this is for multiplication. This operator is for multiplication. Run, we get 200. Yeah, it is right. And when we divide, we can also divide. Okay, 0.5. It gives float value. So okay, this is the normal operators, but there are some more. X percent 10. This means when we divide x by y, what remainder does it gives? The remainder is given by percent. So 10 is the remainder given when we divide x by y. Okay, so we learned percent. Now floor division. Floor division is nothing but what can I say? Uh, it just divides, and uh, if the division is not in its table or it's not properly divided, it means it not if x is not completely divided by y, then it will give 0. Otherwise it will give the value quotient which has come. Okay, it is floor division. An exponent is just two stars, which means x power y. Simply means x has power of y, so that this will give a very big answer. Look, I told you 10 power 20. It means x power 20. You are able to see the cursor, right? Yeah, we can do this. X power 20, x power y. It means 10 power 20. So it gives this answer. Okay. Comparison operators, it's just less than, greater than, equal to, not equal to, simple. You can see these comparisons, less than, equal to, more than, equal to. Okay, so we can take two variables a and b, give them value 10 and 20. We check, and it always give a boolean value, true or false. Boolean is true or false. You give true or false value as output. So when we uh, write a less than b, it gives true as it is true. 10 is less than 20. When we give a more than b, it's false. So it will be false. Okay. Similarly, you can write a equals to. You have to use 2 equals to in Python or in any more than most of the languages to state equals to. So is a equal to b? It means is a equal to b in English. So it is also false. Okay, so these are normal operators. You can try it. Which here this IPython notebook, so you can try. Or you can write your own code yourself. It would be better for learning. Logical operator. We have chosen Logical operators are and or not. Most of you might know it. For those who don't know it, it is just like truth table. If you know, it is just like that. When A and B has both has, if we use AND operator and A and B has value 0 and 0, it will give value 0. And if A has 0, B has 1, it will give 0. And but when A and B both have 1, it will give 1 value. As both A and B has 1 value, so B. Meanwhile, in OR operator, when either of the A or B has 1 value, it will give 1. Otherwise 0. It means when in OR, only and only when there are two zeros, it will give 0. Otherwise, it will give 1. So we take two values A and B, two variables A and B, give them true false, print A and B. It means uh, is A, it means A and B, it gives value false. So if we take both true, um, and then we take print A and B, it will give true, as both value are 1. And if we are using AND, so both must be true to get a value true. If one of them is false, we can't get true. So, okay, we again changed it to false. So when we use OR, let me show you. It give true, as in OR. It is not compulsory to have both true or both one as a value. So one is true, it's enough for OR to give a value of true.